What's up, vinyl community? It's Steve from Steve Spins Records, and today we're going to look at one of my very favorite albums from 2019, Christone Kingfish Ingram's Kingfish. So I had heard about Kingfish when I watched season 2 of Luke Cage, and he is featured playing The Thrill Is Gone in an episode, and I was like, oh man, who is this guy? And what kind of music is he putting out? So I found out about him then, and it turns out that he was actually coming to Louisville to play in Paris Town Hall, which is like a music venue here in town, and he was one of the first people to have a concert there. The local WFPK was giving away tickets to the show, so I was able to fortunately get a pair of tickets. I brought one of my friends with me, and then we went to the show, and it was amazing. I knew that I was probably gonna like it, right? But oh man, it was quite the show that we saw that day. And Christone Kingfish is he's 21 now, so at the time he must have been like 19 or 20. I don't even think he was old enough to drink yet. So he just slammed the guitar, like he was just ripping, and it was incredible. It was an incredible show. He played a lot of songs from the album, which was great, and it's kind of like an open venue, so you can get as close or far away as you want. So I was right up close, like front row watching him, which was great too. So great show. Knew I would like it, and then later in the year, the vinyl came out. So I actually got this for Father's Day, I think, from my wife and daughter and son. So they gave me this, which again, huge hit. Really dig the music, and it got me started into looking at some like modern blues artists that were out there. So one of the artists that is featured very heavily on the guitar playing on this record is Keb Mo. So if you end up liking this record, be sure to check out some stuff that Keb Mo is doing, because that's also some great modern blues art that's coming out of Keb Mo. So with this album, track 1 is Outside of This Town, which starts off with a really great rock beat, and kind of gets the engine pumping, as it were. Then he gets on track 2 with Fresh Out, which features Buddy Guy, which is in the vein of kind of like a humorous blues song about being fresh out of everything, right? So you're just out of things, which is kind of a funny thing to write a song about. Then track 3 is It Ain't Right. Track 4 has Been Here Before, which again, Kingfish is a young guy. He plays old music, and it sounds kind of interesting, and it looks really, it doesn't quite compute in your head when you see him. So this idea that he's been here before is kind of a reoccurring theme that I think he sees throughout his life. And then track 5 is If You Love Me. Then on the flip side, you've got Love Ain't My Favorite Word, Listen, which also features Keb Mo and on vocals, and then Before I'm Old, Believe These Blues, and then Hard Times. And then when you buy the album, it comes with the download card, so you get 2 extra tracks as well, which is great. Vinyl Me Please did a yellow pressing of this record, which I've not heard, but I got the kind of standard black vinyl, which I think looks really cool. It's on the Alligator label, which you can see there. And yeah, it's a really nice sounding record. It sounds really good when you put it on. It's nice to kind of crank up the volume and listen to some blues rock as you go. It just sounds great. It feels heavy. I don't know if it's 180 gram or not, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments below. And then it is, like I said, it's one of my favorite albums. I like to spin. I can spin it on almost any occasion. It's a great listen if you like blues music. So who I would recommend it for is if you're into B.B. King or Eric Clapton, maybe some of those kind of more modern type blues guitarists. Even if you like Muddy Waters, that type of thing, then you'll definitely be into Kingfish and his music. So what I'll do is I'll put a few things in the link below, or in the description below. So one of them is Kingfish was actually the guitar player on Rakim's NPR Tiny Desk concert, which was done as a promotion for Luke Cage. So you'll see a lot of that happening. But again, any NPR Tiny Desk concert is amazing. And this one features Kingfish, and he just kind of casually just rips guitar solos here and there every now and then, which is, kind of, I feel like, in line with what he's about. The other link I'll put below is a link to the album so that you can listen to it. Again, just a great album, great artist, like, I don't know, amazing musical talent is kind of what comes through in the record. And then the last link I'll put in below is one of my favorite modern blues playlists on Spotify, which is called New Blues, and it's a great place to go, that I go, for modern blues artists that are out there, and kind of listening and hearing some old mixed with new, mixed with blues, mixed with guitar, mixed with vocals, mixed with everything. And it's a really cool playlist that I like to put on when I'm just relaxing. Yeah, you can really listen to this record whenever you want. There's no mood or rhyme or reason to it. It's just, yeah, you know, maybe if you are feeling the blues, maybe you throw it on. But it's definitely happy blues. I don't think there's anything too crazy on it. A lot of, you know, kind of common blues themes about, you know, love ain't my favorite word, things I want to do before I want to die, you know, get out there before I'm old. Hard times, fresh out are kind of similar in this idea that, you know, there's not a lot going on. And then been here before is, again, this idea that he's been here before. So he's seen some things, which is great. So highly recommend this album. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Please give us a thumbs up. If you also like Christone, Kingfish, Ingram, if you like Luke Cage, if you like blues guitar, if you like any of those things, be sure to smash the like button there. And then also subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified whenever we make a new video featuring some records from the collection. So again, just wanted to do a quick video highlighting this record, recommending it, and maybe I'll even send it to Kingfish so he can watch it and say, thank you, man, for just putting out really killer music. Thank you for that show in Louisville. Thank you for this record. Keep doing what you're doing. It sounds great, and wishing you nothing but the best. So with that in mind, I'm Steve from Steve Spins Records, signing off.